Hi everybody! Happy Friday! Hi Arthur! Hi Vira! I'm good, thanks. How are you both doing today on this lovely sunny Friday as it is in the UK? We are having a little bit of a heat wave at the moment, so it's a bit warm in the house. Oh, I'm glad that you're fine, Arthur. Glad that you're fine. I bet you're glad that the work week is over. It's always the best feeling, isn't it, on Friday when you finish work, knowing that you've got like the whole weekend off. It's awesome. It is awesome. Sorry I didn't get to stream yesterday, guys. As I know that some of you do follow Sweet Bear, and Sweet Bear was having issues with her audio and all of that. So that's why I didn't get round to stream yesterday, because literally we spent all morning sorting it out and then we had to go to the hospital. So hi Fujin, how you doing? We have also little staff these days. Oh, well, overtime's good when you want to be able to do it. But yeah, so I ran out of time yesterday. By the time we got back from the hospital and everything, it was just a bit late to stream. So I was just like, no, I'm not gonna do it today. It's very stressful sorting out the audio cable. I'm not gonna. Yeah, Sweet Bear. Um, Sweet Bear's all right. Right, but I think I might be a little quiet. Just bear with me a second, because my train noise is quite loud. Hopefully that's a little bit better. You can hear me more than the train going in the background. Yeah, Sweetbird's currently at the hospital at the moment, just having some tests. She told, I don't know like how long she's gonna be, but a little while, because you know what it's like when you go to the hospital. So she told me to come home, so I wasn't just sat waiting at the hospital. So that's why I thought I'd come do a little bit of a stream. Um, but I'm really good, really good. Um, so I'm going to be playing today Little Witch in the Woods. I bought this on Wednesday in the Steam sale. I've had it in my wish list for a while, and I'm like, it's a game about witches. I am a witch, so it's definitely the perfect game. Nice pixel graphics, everything. So I'm really looking forward to playing this. Apparently, we are. I can't remember what my name was. Ellie, maybe Ellie, and we're an apprentice witch. So yeah. Yeah, Fujin, it is the important thing that she'll be fine. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. It's just better sometimes to get these things checked out. And yeah, they do take forever at the hospital. So I was like, no, no, I'll stay with you. But no, she insisted that I come home and stream. So here I am. So anyway, I am gonna. Apparently, this has got controller support. It says. Oh, I probably need to go over to the window. So we will see what the controller support is like on this game, because I'm still in the thing of not quite getting used to mouse and keyboard. When I was, yeah, I agree with you, Fujin. She does, because she wants to, she enjoys streaming, she enjoys being there for all of you, and so when she can't stream, she feels like she's letting you guys down. And I've told her it's fine, people would rather that you take care of yourself. So I've told her, don't you worry, Fujin. I have told her that she does need to take care of herself. So just see what happens. Whether she'll, I know she wants to try and stream later, but at the end of the day, she needs to look after herself and do what's best for her. Oh, look at my little cute little girl there on my little loading bar. Yeah, I do as well, Fujin, and most people will understand. Oh, thanks for the follow, Fujin. I appreciate I appreciate that. But yeah, most people will care about her and making sure that she's okay. Or if she is going to stream, that maybe she limits her streams a little bit, just so that she is also having self-care as well, because self-care is like very, very important. I think an ad break is starting, guys. Apologies. I will just take this moment to enjoy some tea. Not that anybody will be able to hear me because of the ad break. You don't see any ads? Oh, okay. Oh. Well, that's good, Fujin, that you can at least hear me. Poor Vira has been taken to ad jail, so not not fun, is it? It's not fun. But the ads do help support me and my channel, so... And I have done them for every hour. Arthur's also in ad jail. Rather than every half an hour, so it does mean people will get 3 minutes worth of ads, but then they won't get anything for an hour, which I think is better than like 90 seconds of... 90 seconds? No. Yes, 90 seconds of ads every half an hour. Yeah, it is. It is. It is annoying. I've noticed that when you watch people. But I will wait until the ads are finished before I carry on with this game because there's nothing worse. Literally nothing worse than joining a stream. Oh, I said not in Agile. Oh, you're not in Agile. Oh, that's alright, Arthur. It's really weird how some people get ads and you're like, oh. Yeah, you two obviously are special. Because I thought everybody got... I do find sometimes ads on people's channel are really, really weird. Sorry, I'm also just trying to drink my cup of tea that I made. Very British of me, that. Yeah, it is really weird. You're like, oh yeah, you're going to get 3 minutes of ads. And I've had it where I've only been in ads for like 15 seconds, so... I don't really understand how Twitch and their ads work, but never mind. Right, so yes, I am Ellie. I am an apprentice witch. And I believe that we must be travelling to a new town. I don't know, I didn't really read too much. For everyone I've seen, I've never got... I'm like, oh, what the sea? Very strange, very strange. I just saw some, like, gameplay of this, and I'm like, yes, witch. Witch. Definitely need, like, a witchy game. Being witchy. Need a witchy game. Thanks for the head pat, Fujin. There's another game that's coming on out later this year, which is called Witchbrook. I saw it on one of the Nintendo Directs. And again, that's about being a witch. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm there for that. So I'm really excited for that one. I hope it's good. Not like where games come out and then they're just like not so good. And it's really disappointing when you've been looking forward to something and then it comes out and it's just really not very good. Right, Ellie, so I wonder where the carrot was. You're still thinking about that? Is that my hat that's talking to me? I mean, that's pretty cool. I've got to talk. Oh, you think you've seen it? I've seen a little bit. I've never played it. It was literally on sale in the Steam sale, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna get that. It wasn't bad. I think I can't remember where I saw it. Part of this cozy group on Facebook, and they were going about like loads of like cozy games. So I probably saw it in there, but I do really like these pixel style games. You're still thinking about that? We found everything except the carrot. I think it's good that we never found the carrot. There was something off about that legendary carrot soup recipe. Legendary carrot soup sounds a bit... Exactly. The important thing is that I enjoy it, and I'm sure I will do because I like these games, witchy vibes and everything. Because there was a game that came out, I think it was last year, which is called Garden Witch Life, and I saw the trailer for that before it come out, and it looked really, really good. But then when it come out, people just said it just wasn't very good, which is such a shame because I was really excited for that one. So I never ended up getting it. I mean, maybe one day if it goes, like, on sale, then maybe I will do, but we shall see. I just realised we never checked the men's restroom. You actually have some shame? I thought you knew nothing but adventures. We searched the whole school, save for that place, but we never found the carrot. That means the carrot was in the men's restroom. Yeah, I don't think as a girl you really want to be going in there. A carrot in the men's restroom. What an odd sense of humour. I should write Jenny a letter asking her to look through the men's restroom. Can't you ask Will instead? It's the men's restroom after all. Nope, that coward finds it. He'll take it to the professor bawling like before. Keep in mind that if it weren't for Will, you'd be in jail right now instead of on a train. Ooh, that sounds a bit ominous. Yeah, it literally does. When you see something that goes on sale and you're just like, oh my god, I really want to get this, and you get it, and then it's just, yeah. Like, the next game that I want to get is Date Everything, because I've seen like so many people play that. And it looks like so fun. But I kind of want to wait a little bit in case it goes on sale, because I do love a discount. I'm not gonna lie. That's why you got Dead by Daylight. Yeah, I've never personally played Dead by Daylight. It's not really my sort of game, but I did watch you guys playing it yesterday. It looked like you were having fun. All 6 feet under. Ugh, I'm so bored. It's a flashback. Flashbacks are supposed to be boring. I see why no one else wants to ride this god-awful train. It's boring enough to drive anyone insane. Yeah, I did see that you were being chased. That's the one thing about that game that kind of scares me, because I'm like, if somebody started chasing me, I'm bad enough on Phasmo. If a ghost starts chasing me, I might panic. And I know that that is what would happen on Dead by Daylight, and I would literally just get killed. The killer would get me because I'll panic and probably just run into a wall. And it stopped the witch's house in Highlion, where all roads lead to. You're magna cum laude at school for witches. Whatever, I don't care about any of that. How did I become magna cum laude anyway? I even sneaked into the forbidden principal's office twice. She sounds like a little bit of a troublemaker. You tell me I was so scared to play demonologist alone. I just entered and got out almost immediately. Yeah, I do get you with that one. The first time, I haven't played like Phasmo or demonologist on my own. I've only played with Sweet Bear. But when I first played with Sweet Bear, I would not go back in the house unless she came in with me, because I was just like, oh no, the ghost is going to get me. But I think like the more I'm playing it, the less scared that I'm getting. I don't know, like, speaking of a demonologist, yeah, it was pretty freaky, because there's like all of these noises and there's ghosts and things like that. But once you've played a level a few times, you kind of get used to like the noises. It's not fun when the ghost is there saying that they're going to kill you though. 3 times. And I looked through the forbidden books in the hidden library in the school basement. I still remember that horned rabbit that was as big as a house. No wonder Will started crying. So how on earth did I manage magna cum laude? I simply didn't want to lose. Cut it out and sit quietly. This is a train only for those who want to succeed. The witch's house might be dark and damp, but it's only 3 years of your life. Fine, fine, enough with the lecture. The thought of taking off my shoes when I got off the train was also disturbing enough. Shoes? For what? We've just arrived and you're already planning to get us into trouble. I won't fool around the moment I get there. I didn't know you had self-control. Don't you know about the terrible city of rules that is Highlion? The first thing to do here is to take your shoes off as soon as you get off the train. I didn't even know if the ghost was hearing me, because the game says it does. Yeah, I saw that it said that the game said it like listens to your conversations and stuff. I mean, it didn't really stop me from talking as I was walking around. It's like difficult, isn't it, as a streamer, because you have to talk to chat and you're playing these games. I don't know how anybody plays Alien Isolation, is it, on stream, because the alien xenomorph, it hears you, so it knows like where you are, which is pretty freaky. This is my first time hearing something like that. I heard that Jenny's older sister was wearing tall lace-up boots when she first arrived at Highlion, so she almost couldn't get off because she was busy untying the boots. See, Mum bought me new shoes as well. Didn't Aria just mean to encourage you? No, Dad also said that comfortable boots would be better. That's strange. It's true. Ask someone else if you don't believe me. Okay, so obviously we're at a witchy school, bit of a troublemaker, but we seem to have been, must have done good there. Yes, I literally insulted the ghost and then I remembered. Oh yeah, I suppose you've got to be careful. You don't really want to go around and insult the ghost in case it then takes a massive dislike to you and then suddenly it's, right, you shall die now because you said these nasty things about me. The food was really delicious though. Your face was bright only when you were eating after getting on the train. The omelette that was overflowing with cheese and crab meat as soon as it was cut. The pink salmon steak seasoned with fresh lemon-scented kiwi sauce. This food sounds a bit fancy. Even the slightly frozen strawberries and peach sorbet with whipped cream. Without such dishes, I would have jumped off the train sooner. It's definitely different from the food you buy at the store at the school for witches. I bought that to collect the Great Witch cards. I got scolded because I was caught keeping the cards and throwing away the bread. Don't do that in Highlion. I'll definitely try their nubicular cupcakes there. That's if I get to Highlion before I get bored to death. Yeah, she doesn't seem to be very happy. Oh, let's talk to the bartender. Yes. Must have definitely have a lot of money for some of this fancy food. Unless she just gets it because of her school title that she's got. Hello, Mr. Bartender. Hey, want a drink? No, I don't drink alcohol. Do you have any tea? Of course. Then I'll have a cup of that. The tea has alcohol though. Is that okay? Why does their tea have alcohol? I want a school. Yes. That sounds like an awesome school, doesn't it? I suppose in this sense it's kind of giving like Harry Potter vibes. Since, you know, she's been at a school for witches. It would be awesome if there was such a thing as a school for witches. But then that's just alcohol. Alcohol with tea. Potato, potato. Then can I ask you a question instead of a drink? Anytime. Can you take a look at my shoes? Your shoes? What for? From what I've heard, you have to take your shoes off before you step foot into Highlion Station. You work at the train, so you know what I'm talking about, right? Oh, that story. Alright, I've seen plenty of confused passengers who are all dressed up for Highlion, only to find themselves in the wrong shoes. If you're wearing shoes of that sort, I'd advise you to untie them in advance. Oh, ye who reaches Highlion, look first upon thy shoes, or so that's how the saying goes. Oh, which anime does it remind you of, Fujin? There was one anime I watched and I can't remember what it was called. And it was about a school of witches. It's not like Little Witch Academia, because I watched that one. That one's pretty good. But there was another one and I can't remember what it was. And she was like really mean, and then she had this boy who was her servant. But I don't remember what it was called. But yes, Little Witch Academia, which I don't know whether that was on Netflix, you know, but I watched that. That's pretty good. She does look a little bit like her. Like maybe. I'm not sure because I watched it a few years ago, and I literally can't remember what it's called. The pink-haired girl. Yeah, that might be right. With the guy from Another World. Yes. Because she's like really nasty to him. I think that is probably the one that I'm thinking of. See Virgil? Oh, is that what her hat is called? Virgil. As her pet, yeah, that's it. I was right. These slip-on boots Mum gave me tell me just as much. Those are some nice boots, right? Mum bought them for me when she found out I was graduating magna cum laude. It sure is amazing you're graduating magna cum laude despite your antics. You're going to keep up with that attitude of yours? Haha, hearing the two of you speak, I have a feeling that boredom won't be an issue. Yeah, her familiar. I've seen... Yeah, it was pretty good. Nope, it's so boring. Aren't you bored, Mr. Bartender? I've gotten used to it, but it's certainly gotten less boring thanks to your chat with your hat. You've been listening? Other passengers would have all heard about your arson at the school for witches by now, if there were any. I didn't set it on fire. Really? Sure, there was a fire, but that was because I shook a potion 5 times and made it explode. Oh dear. I don't know how she managed to graduate then as what looks like this great honor. It is a pretty niche one, to be fair. I watch all sorts of anime. Um, I think I mainly watched that one because it was about witches and magic, and I like all that sort of thing. That was part of the reason why I first watched Konosuba, because I was just like, isekai, right? I like isekai anime, and then it's just when it was explained to me that you got this guy who's isekai'd into this world, and like literally all his companions are useless, and I was like, yeah, I need to watch that. Yeah, that's apparently how she graduated. So she must have set fire to... Maybe that's why she graduated, because they wanted to get rid of her because she's some sort of arsonist. Yeah, I do love an isekai as well. My favourite one is Konosuba, because I mean, you've probably realised if you've watched enough Sweet Bear streams that I love Megumin. She is like my favourite anime character ever. And that's why I always do the Tangia Megumin explosion thing, because yeah, I love it. And then what other isekais do I like? ReZero. I'd like ReZero, but probably a bit controversial. But I really do not like Subaru. He annoys me. And I get it because he dies over and over again. And that must be pretty shit. But I just find him really annoying. And I don't know whether Sword Art Online, it probably doesn't count as an isekai because they don't die and go to another world, but I like that, even though I know Kirito does get a lot of hate. Oh, did you? I don't know whether I was there for that or not, Fujo. And I do mod for Sweet Bear, but I will tend to attempt like multitask, which is good sometimes, but then I miss stuff because I'll have like one tab open with Sweet's chat, and then I'll be like on another tab like clips from mine. So I probably missed that, to be fair, Fujin. Sure, there was a fire, but that was because... Oh, I read that bit. Potions must be shaken 3 times only. Even a non-witch like me knows that. Good to know. Oh, my next life as a villainess. That is such an amazing anime. I really love that one as well. It's like so funny where she tries like so hard. Like, I don't want any of these boys to like me. And she's trying not to obviously get executed. And yeah, it is so good. Because the source material was only for season 1, and then they've just made season 2 up. And then I believe there is a game. There is a game. I think it's about... I don't want to say it's about pirates, but I feel like it might be. I know I've seen it. I don't know if it's like a visual novel type game. I haven't played it, but I am interested about it. So it might be one that I can add to my list, because I do like an anime game. I will be playing some anime games on here because I've got put my teeth in. Yeah. What, the girl in... Yeah, literally, I wonder as well. It'd be nice to get some sort of conclusion, wouldn't it? But yes, I have a few anime games. Konosuba, I think it's called God's Blessing on These Wonderful Clothes or something. So you've got to make outfits. I started that, but I might restart it to play on stream. I've got 2 quintessential quintuplet games because I love the quintessential quintuplets. If you haven't watched it, yeah, she was really flustered. Then I definitely would suggest that one to watch. And I've got some Sword Art Online games as well that I'd started many years ago, and I found it a little bit hard going because they're in Japanese, but all the writing in is English, so you have to read a lot of stuff. And at the time, my TV was a little bit far away. You haven't seen the quintuplets? It's really, really good. Really good, because there's 2 series and a film, and then they're meant to be doing because I thought the film was the end of it, but then there were talks them doing a follow-up series after a wedding. Basically, the premise of this is you've got quintuplets, and we've got, oh my god, what's his name? I think it might be Futuro, and he's like he gets hired by their dad to um tutor them. And so what happens is they all seem to get feelings like for him, and then you can see that because they show bits throughout it where he's getting married, and he's getting married to one of them, but you don't know until the end of the film which one it is that he marries. So it's really, really good. I really love it. It's funny. It's just, and my favorite character in that is Miku. She's just so cute. I love her because she's so shy. Exactly. How can you not try shaking it 4 times, having heard that? But you said you shook it 5 times. Nothing happened on the 4th time, so I shook it once more. An inquisitive mind, you've already got the makings of a fine witch. Thanks for the praise. I wasn't praising you. I should be on my way then. Alright, have a fun trip. You can't act like a country bumpkin once you're in the city, got it? You're not going to ask just one person, are you? Why? Whatever research you do, one sample is never enough, you know? Not even the greatest detective can reach the truth based on a single piece of evidence. You have a point. Keyword getting lace-up boots. It's a pain to wear lace-up boots if you're boarding the train to Highlion. Yes. Let's ask the others too, if there is anyone else on this train. That is. Right, keywords. Keywords is a feature for talking to villagers. You can use keywords to talk to villagers or ask them questions about specific things. There are general keywords and special keywords. General keywords are permanent keywords that apply to all villagers. Special keywords are for certain occasions such as quests and are removed after a certain number of uses. Okay. You can view available keywords from the keyword page of Quest UI. Okay, which is obviously this button here. Keywords, lace up boots. Okay. Can I talk to him again? So, I didn't get as far as watching any gameplay yet of it, Arthur. I was looking on. We have a company over here in the UK called CX, and they sell used games. So I was looking on there to see what they had. And it is on my list. I've just, because where Sweet Bear was having her microphone issues, I've literally spent the last day and a half trying to fix it for her. So I haven't got round to looking, but I will definitely have another look at some gameplay of it, Arthur. I wrote it down in my book so I didn't forget. And well, okay, so I haven't really watched anime for like a while properly, but ones I like, so Fairy Tail, that is my absolute favourite anime. I'm partway through Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest, so I do need to finish it. I only watched the dub, so I was waiting for the dub to finish, so I just need to go and finish that. Agretsuko, if you haven't seen that, that is awesome. Konosuba. What other random ones? I don't know if you have seen... You've seen it all, yeah. Okay, have you seen Welcome to Demon School? Which is, that one is really, really good. It's so funny. I really highly recommend it if you haven't. Yeah, I've watched like halfway through 100 Year Quest, and I need to finish it. Like, because I was so sad when Fairy Tail ended, and then when I heard that they're gonna be like doing 100 Year Quest, I was just like, oh my god, oh my god. Yeah, literally. So, Welcome to Demon School, Iramakins. It's about this boy, and he's a boy, but he gets adopted by a demon, and then he goes to live in the demon world, and he kind of has to pretend that he's a demon. It's really, really funny. You definitely should give it a go. No Game, No Life is another one. No, I watched that. I've only seen it once. And I watched that probably about 6 or 7 years ago. But from what I remember, that's really good. Overlord, but you've probably seen that one. That's good. I'm trying to think off the top of my head if there's like any other animes. Welcome, something on your mind? Personal stories? What sort of work do you do here? I'm mixing my life and changing the alcohol. Wait, I think it's the other way around. I'm just an average bartender working in the most expensive place in the world. Oh, sounds good. Irama. Iramakins. Or Iramakin. Yeah, I think that's it. Irama. There's 3 seasons of it. And it's just so funny. So funny. And Is This a Zombie? Is another one. Yeah. There are some really like good ones out there. And Death Parade as well. That's the one that's a bit niche, I think, but that's really good. And there's one actually recently that I've just watched the 2nd series of. That's on Netflix over here in the UK, and it's called My Happy Marriage. And that one's it's a really nice, sweet anime, but it does have a bit of like a dark kind of undertone to it. What brings you to this very expensive train? I thought you were listening to our conversation. I stopped listening when it got boring. I'm going to be an apprentice at the witch's house in Highlion. Yeah, definitely. After working as an apprentice for 3 years, I was able to graduate from the School for Witches. Wow, Highlion, huh? That's a busy place, isn't it? So they say. That's probably why you got the train ticket for free. You must be someone special. I don't really care about that kind of thing, though. That kind of thing is what's important at the end of the day. It's very true. It's the best just to suck it up. You'll be glad you did later down the road, you know? Yeah, later. Yeah, Death Parade's really... There's only 1 season of it. Has a really catchy opening song. But it's about... I suppose you would class it as limbo. But it's set as, like, in a bar. And people go there and they play games. And it's basically to determine who goes to heaven and who goes to hell. But it's a really cool anime. Want some water? Chit chat? Let me know if you need anything to drink. Something on your mind? Why are you working here as a bartender but not at a bar? I used to own a bar in this area. Sure did. My wife and I, the 2 of us. Whoa, you're both bartenders? I met her at work after all. We had to move due to circumstances though, so here we are now. I hope a time comes when you 2 open up a bar again. Want some water? Anything else? I may not look the part, but I used to be quite the big deal back in the day. Virgil, shut up. You must have been very popular. There were customers who'd visit the bar just to see me. Even to this day, I still take pride in these eyelashes of mine. After all, even my wife said she fell in love with them first. Whoa. A romantic tale that starts with eyelashes. Bit strange. What's up? Right, okay. So, goodbye. I guess we will... Food is the only pleasure on this train. Like, can I... Oh, I can go to the next car. Oh, look, there are some people in this one. We've got this man. It looks like a... Why is everybody here like animals when we are a person? Ordinary passenger. Hello. Roy. Oh, hello. Am I disturbing you? Negative. What's the issue? Oh, I want to ask you about something. You're on the way to Highlion, right? Correct. What's the matter? Oh, it's just that you have a very rigid way of speaking. Oh my, old habits die hard, especially when one is deep in thought. You sound like the janitor from my school. Well, I used to be a soldier. So what brings you here? Speak. You live in Highland? Correct. I own a flower shop there. Interesting. Whoa. Hi, Akio. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good Friday. And how was your concert last night? Was it good? Oh yeah, definitely always up for anime recommendations. Always up, because sometimes you just are like, oh, I don't know what to watch. And like you go on Netflix and then I end up putting on something that's like true crime or something like that. But always up for anime recommendations. Whoa. Speak. Okay, let's do chit chat. I'm not much of a talker. I don't have anything to say in particular. Speak. I don't have any favour to ask at the moment. Speak. Oh. Didn't realise that we went across. It was fun. Oh, I'm glad it was fun. Before that, what? You've been staring at my feet for a while. Is there some kind of a problem? Oh, I was going to ask anyway. Isn't it troublesome to wear such strappy boots? It takes some time to put them on and take them off, but I'm used to it. Then it would be hard for you when you arrive at Highlion. What? What are you talking about? I mean, you have to take your shoes off when you get off. What? 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 Huh? Oh, you were kidding. I'm sorry. I'm rather dull when it comes to these things like this. Jenny! My Mr. Bartender. At last, mystery solved. So there we go. I'm sure you probably have seen a lot. I've seen a lot. I just can't remember. You know when you like watch a lot and you're like, which ones is it that I've seen? And I only like remember, I suppose, my favourite ones. True crime isn't bad. I do watch a lot of true crime, although some people might say that means there's something wrong with me, but I find it really interesting. Did I make some kind of mistake? No, I just realised that I was deceived. Come to think of it, I remember now. It's a joke to make fun of people who visit Highlion for the first time. Stop, you don't have to kill me twice by giving that much detail. I'm sorry. Are you holding back laughter? No, I'm not. He's trying so hard to be considerate of you. Don't ask twice. Virgil, I hate you even more now. You don't need to be too upset. When I went there for the first time in the past, I was also tricked by a colleague and took them off. That doesn't comfort me at all. I'm sorry. How do you feel? What do you mean? Your molars might fall out. Relax a bit when you speak. I can't believe Jenny deceived me. There's a reason why she's your friend. Now go back to your seat quietly and wait until we've arrived. We still have 3 more days to go. 3 more days on the train. It is quite interesting. I just, you know, like when you see it and it's just like these people and you just think, how the hell can somebody be like that? 3 more days, that's terrible. It's the smell of spotted shiitake mushrooms. I'm just like, that is crazy. 3 more days. Return to your seat and wait for you 3 days on a train. Can I talk to the train crew? Up ahead is the engine room. Let's see. Small talk is forbidden during operation. Up ahead is the engine room. Okay. Up ahead is the okay, I get it. Up ahead is the engine room. Alright, now have some patience and stay seated. Ugh. I mean, that's mad that we're on the train for 3 more days. I'm bored. But you just sat down. This is torture. I should have torn up that stupid ticket right then and there. Check out this idiotic patterning. It looks like it has armpit feathers of a phoenix in it. Although not from the armpit, it definitely has phoenix feathers. Phoenix feather phoenix. It's to prevent people from counterfeiting such expensive tickets. You're such a know-it-all. No one asked. If I should ask something, it would be about the mountain right outside there. It must be hiding a cave with a tiled chamber deep within. There would be tall pillars, strange statues, and a giant door in front of which you'll find... Sounds like the prologue to a story where you awaken a terrible demon. Wait, hold on, Virgil. Shut up and look out the window at the summit of the mountain. Oh, there is a big tree. There's a gigantic shining tree. A gigantic shining tree. I think I would probably as well. If I was going to be on a journey for this long, I would definitely need something to entertain myself. Whether that be a book or some colouring to do, or like my Steam Deck, just something so I can do something to take my mind off the fact that we're on a train for days and days and days. Why is it shining? Does it have luminous flowers? It must be beautiful up close. Give it up. This train won't stop for 2 days. Ugh, I want to get out now. I hope we crash. That sounds a bit weird. Why does she hope that she crashes? Fat chance of that happening, so just stay bored. After all, you signed up for 3 years of even more boredom. Aren't there any crocodilians nearby? Nope. What about boa constrictors? This isn't a jungle. Train robbers? This isn't the Wild West. It's a healing game, remember? Just break the fourth wall there. Hey, a boa constrictor. I'm sure it's probably not. I hope not, because I really don't do well with snakes. The correct line is, what's going on? There's no station here. Why are we stopping? I'm not sure. Maybe there's something wrong with the train. I doubt it's a boa constrictor, though. I don't care if it's not a boa constrictor. Please just say it. There's some massively critical issue. Please, please, please. It is a bit of an overreaction, isn't it? Wanting the train to crash and everything. We apologise for the inconvenience. A critical issue, perhaps? The train cannot continue its journey due to a critical issue. Yes! It's almost like she's just willed that into existence. Attention, the train will stop until tomorrow morning, and the departure time, can we go outside? Will likely be announced tomorrow. We will depart immediately if possible. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. Oh god, why do I feel like she is going, like the train is gonna go without us, and that's why we are the little witch in the woods. In the meantime, please avoid wandering too far from the train. Let's go! I'm not sure if you remember, but... Of course I remember. The shining tree is at the peak. No, not that. We have to get back by tomorrow morning. Then we should get going. Dear, Oh, really? See, I don't know what it is. I've always been scared of snakes since I was little, and they just scare me, and I don't know why. Nothing's ever really happened with a snake because we don't really have many wild snakes over here in the UK, just like the adders. Um, but yeah, I've just always been scared. But I did touch a snake once because I'm like, no, I'm scared of this. I'm going to go and touch it. And it didn't feel how I imagined it would feel. It was kind of like soft. I don't know. I think I just thought they were going to be slimy, which is weird. But see, I don't mind spiders as long as the spider is small. I have an issue with big spiders. And the other thing that I don't like are fish. And I know that sounds a bit weird. But I do have this really kind of like irrational fear of fish. So I just need to just move my model slightly. I don't know what it is about fish. Well, I say that, but I do remember when I was young, um, a fish kind of like come out of the water at a garden centre and it scared me. So that's probably why I don't like fish. Although I will go to like an aquarium and look at fish. I just don't like the really big ones. Somewhat afraid, but I did have one on me at the circus. Did you really? Were you not like worried that it was gonna like constrict you? Because that would be my fear, that it would like start trying to squeeze and kill me. Where is my mouse? Over here. Am I back on here? Right, here we go. Okay, so this is gonna go terrible. I can tell you this for nothing. This is gonna be terrible because we're gonna wander too far away, and then the train's gonna go, and then we're gonna be stuck in the woods. Wow, it's so dark. If you're scared, we can go back to the train. I love it. Let's hurry. Clearly a girl with like no fear. Right, okay. Open memo board, close memo board. What's this? Search for the shining tree seen from the train. Oh, really? Well, that's good then that it was right before they took it off you. That would literally freak me out and I would not even be holding a snake ever. I'd be like, nope, nope, Nope. Sorry, you can't go beyond here. Why? The train stopped. There is something in the train's path. We're trying to get rid of it. Something's in our way. Is it a boa constrictor? A boa constrictor? No, no. It's a strange prickly vine. A strange prickly vine. Yes. It wasn't then we passed this place a little while ago, but it seems to have grown overnight. A regular axe can't cut into it. What a headache. We've contacted the witches, so it will be fixed in no time. Can I take a look? I happen to be a witch myself. But you're our passenger. It's our responsibility to make sure you're safe. We'll take care of it, so please be patient. Well, I'm a witch. I could do it. I probably can't, but you know. Can I just take a peek? I'm sorry. Well, there's no point asking him, because he's not going to let us. I guess we'll go up this way. Since there is this convenient gap in between the two train carriages. It's a hill. It won't be easy to climb. Look over there. There's vines hanging on the hill. I'll be able to climb that much. That's bad news. Oh yeah, here we go. Climbing up here. I have a really bad feeling. I was like, is he trying to strangle me? I was confused myself because they said it was innocent and I thought maybe it was just my fear and just a feeling. Well, I don't know though. It's like with any creature that's got it within their nature. It probably doesn't matter like how tame it is. It could probably still do something like that. Oh, it's a secret passageway, Virgil. I don't think it's a secret or a passageway. I bet there's a path beyond here. And here I go through the woods. What's this? Looks like a little honey pumpkin. What's that? It's a demon that grows in gardens. The vines grow so fast that you can never get rid of them by hand. To remove the vines, you must find and destroy the core hidden somewhere. If we find the core, we can remove the vines, right? Or just be good and return to the train. We're definitely not going to do that. That can't happen. Let's go look for the core. It must be nearby. Since the core gives off light, when you touch the vines, you'll be able to find it. Okay. Okay. What have we got on here? Okay. You can temporarily get rid of the vines with the Weeds Terminator potion, but they'll grow back after a while. Then what do I do? Find the core. It should be somewhere near the vines. Is it this? Yes! I can only just see that. I'm going to say that she's never afraid, but that's not necessarily a good thing to be one of these people that's just like fearless and just goes about their life just not really giving a shit about anything, because that's when you can get hurt because you become complacent. Hi, Starcat. Oh, really? Yeah, I've only literally just started playing it today, so I'm like really excited and looking forward to it and seeing how it goes. Hi, Jasper. How you doing? But say more than 8+ hours of content. That's good. I do like being a witch. I love anything that's witchy, and I just really love the pixel cozy graphics of this game. So yeah, it is. It's so cute. I just need to turn my headphones down a little bit. It's very loud in my ear. Is that a bit better? Sorry guys, just bear with me because my oh. Yes. Thank you. Thanks, Fujin. Yes, I do love Megumin. Yeah, literally, I love pixel games. I was playing Bloomtown the other day. Similar sort of graphics, and I love that. And then I've played Stardew Valley as well. I think as I get older, I'm appreciating a little bit more the pixel graphics. Oh, another one I've played is Potion Permit. I don't know if you've played that, Starcat, but that is really, really good. I've only played a little bit of it, but it's the same sort of cozy, chill pixel vibes. Oh, hello, sweet bear. No, yeah, she's not very good, is she? Yeah, Potion Permit is really, really good. Really good. I'm enjoying it. I mean, I might start it again so I can play it on stream, I think. So that'd be interesting. So yes, this is my no, I haven't tried Chef RPG. Would you recommend it? 100% right. I'll write that down then because I'm always up for game recommendations. I love like cozy games and RPGs and anime games, all that. So I'm just trying to branch things out a little bit. I do like retro style games. Little Witch Note was a fun. Do you know what? I might actually have that one, Accio, in my wish list. I'll write it down as well because I'll forget. I'll be like, what was it that he recommended to me? I'm just seeing how it's going. I messaged you later when I'm allowed to leave. That's fine, sweet bear. Just let me know when you are released and I will come and collect you from the hospital. But I appreciate you redeeming my my dragon model. This is just another pre-made model that I got the other day. But I just thought it was something a bit interesting that people can change me to, so that I am a dragon lady. I don't know what's, because I absolutely love dragons as well. So I don't know what is going on with my head right now. I'm not really looking. Let me just try and get her to. I don't know. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. But no, thanks for the recommendations, Starcat and Accio. I would definitely have a look at both of them games because any new games, I'm up for them. I love gaming, so I'm always on the lookout for recommendations. You know, very kindly the other day, Arthur recommended me Assassin's Creed, so I'm going to have a look at that. And then Saru was also in my chat, and he was going on about the Persona games, so I'm going to look at them as well. So, yeah, really up for any sorts of games. Chef RPG is far more restaurant style management and decorating it bit by bit. It has tons of content and story. It's still getting worked on early access, much like Little Witch. Oh, I'll definitely have a look at it because I do like games like that as well. So collect you like she's something that arrived at the that's obviously the way I worded it. Yes, just like she's a parcel that I'm waiting to go and collect. I'll come and pick her up. I don't know if that sounds any better or not, but thanks Starcat for the follow. I really appreciate it. I will just introduce myself to anybody new who's here. My name is Sakura. I am a witch VTuber from the UK and I play a variety of games. I love JRPGs with Final Fantasy VIII being my favorite, and I love like cozy games and anime games and just any games, to be honest. So hello everybody. Normally I don't look like this. Normally I am in my other form, but Sweet Bear, oh, thank you so much. Sweet Bear redeemed my dragon form, so here I am in my dragon form. So yeah, she looks really cool though. You were just messing with me. Yeah. I probably didn't word it the best. Oh, thanks Jasper for the head pats. I had to do that with my friend. Oh, I appreciate you messing with me. Right, great. It's finally time to explore. Please don't use that word explore. Yeah, it doesn't sound very good. Have you tried? No, I haven't, Accio. Is that good? Would you recommend it? Here I am getting my pen and my book out again. So when I don't get far through this game, it's because I spent most of the stream either talking or writing down game recommendations. This is what happened when I was playing Bloomtown on Wednesday, and I died a couple of times because I was like talking about games rather than watching what I was doing and making sure I didn't die. Oh, you enjoy? I'll definitely check them out. Gives me something to do in my off-stream time, to be honest. That word gives me anxiety thanks to your mother. What did her mother do to give him anxiety? Sprint. Okay, use sprint bands, move faster than normal. Sprint and use the stamina. Okay, well that's good. Oh, I love it when they give you a sprint. Ooh, what's that? It looks like a shake. Ooh, an apple. A cran apple. Excellent. Sweet Bear, Silent Hill is not a cozy game. Okay? Whatever you say is not cozy. I watched you play that. And I would not exactly say that it was a cozy game. Although I was finding Crime Scene Cleaner cozy. So... Oh, did they? Akio? I'll definitely have a look into it. Always happy to receive game recommendations, to be honest. I'm gonna shake this tree. It is cozy, isn't it? I thought it was cozy. I only played it the once. And I got as far as doing the cleanup at the health club. Which I think's the second or third? Second? I can't remember. But yeah, I did think it was cozy. I was saying when I was streaming it, I was like, there is something oddly cozy about this if you just kind of take away the blood and the murder part. But it is very satisfying to clean up. So much so that I bought, because it was on sale on Steam, Power Wash Simulator. Because I think that'd be a good one when you're just there and you're like, I don't really know what to do, and you just want to like chat and game a little bit. You're all mischievous, yeah. Definitely. But the other thing that sold it for me is they have a Midgar pack for free for it, and I absolutely loved Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth. So, and it's from that Final Fantasy VII, so I was like, yeah, I've got to definitely get that. Yeah, I don't think any Silent Hill game is cozy at all. Next Sweet Bear will be telling me that Resident Evil was a cozy game. I don't know if I wanted to go this way. I hadn't actually finished exploring. I was just like, oh, can I go this way? Yeah, a witch flower. Ooh, this one was shiny. Can I pick it up? Oh, I rang it and then it made a noise. Uh-huh. I don't even know what I need all this. They just want to hug. Oh, yeah, that's definitely it, is it? All these zombies and these weird nurses and stuff, and just whatever else you get in Silent Hill, they just want to hug. Right now, I'm so too busy. And they get a piece of you, that's a bonus. Definitely is a bonus. I'm meant to be exploring or something, and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna go around and gather materials. A mountain? Oh, I don't want to go this way, yeah? You're yelling because you hate it, right? I always hated mountains. My leather gets worn out from all the wind. Alright, we'll come back in a minute. I just want to make sure Pizzeria Simulator can be cozy. Can it? I remember this first part of Witch in the Woods. I took forever. I was such a great... Yeah, literally. I have to go around and collect the materials because you don't know what I might need them for. always in these cozy games, you've got to gather as much materials as you can. Because you definitely will need them for something later on. Yeah, that's right. I'm definitely going to need some branches. I'm sure I'll eventually make it to where I need to go. The shining tree is at the peak of the mountain, so go quickly if you want to see it. You must return to the train by tomorrow morning. Yeah. Well, let's be honest. We are not going to... Material, yes. I had barely any health when I got to the top. Oh, God. Well, yes, I know. I want to get... Yeah, let me get this. Alright, that sign over there looks like Shrek. It's too dark and worn down for me to see anything. I don't see any words, only pictures. Let's come back when it's brighter. Okay, so he's basically telling me I can come back in the light. So that's what he's saying. He gave me permission to come back. It's just like, oh my god, when there's like more than one way to go, and I'm like, I don't want to miss anything. Right now I've got a lot of branches, so I suppose that'll be useful for something. Yes, you've told me a million times. You know my time is not actually going, so... It's fine. Oh, that bush is moving. What's that? Do I have to follow you? Because I cannot grab you? Yes, you keep telling me. Oh, that thing's just flying around right now. Oh, a map. Okay. Oh, there's a well in the middle of here. Here's a village, Virgil. You should go to Highlion. What a shame. I can't go that way yet because of the vines. Let's get some more of this stuff. Yes. I think he's just going to keep telling me that until I eventually go the way he wants me to go. All in good time. All in good time, hat. Yes. Oh, saying that we nearly go get the stuff. Doesn't he not realise? Oh, Fujin's using the fish. You can fish. Right now, I am borrowing the fishing game from Sweetbear until I can buy it and wait for it to go on sale. Because like I said before, I love a bargain, so I am borrowing Sweetbear's fishing games. Just another good thing, isn't it, to do in chat. And I do also have... So, fishing, Starcat, if you do exclamation fish in chat, you can see down my bottom left-hand corner, I've got a little fishing game that you can play, which is pretty cool. I also have... Let me just go over here. Where is it? This. So just like Sweetbear. Yeah, it is super cute. I have the tarot cards. Being a witch and all, you know, we've got to have the devil. That's the card that I just pulled. But yeah, that's something that you can just it's because we share a Steam library. So we can then, if one of us isn't using it, so if Sweetbear was streaming now, I couldn't use it because it's her game. But because she's not, I can download and use it. Because like part of like family sharing or something on Steam. Just makes sense. But yes, I have 400 channel points and you can have a tarot card. That was something I bought from Etsy, and I must say it was like very worth it because Yeah. Oh, look, we've got ads now for people. That's probably just as well, because all I... Oh, go back over here. All I am really doing right now is just going around and getting, whatever the thing is. Resources. Okay, okay. Oh, thank you, sweet bear. I just think it's good because, like, if one of you buys a game, the other person can try it out and decide whether they like it or not. Instead of, like, just buying it and then being like, oh no. You know, why can't I get this thing? Okay. Let me press buttons. No. Okay. Oh, you only got 13-second ad. Well, that's a bonus, Fujin. Yes, I'm going. God, he's so bossy, this hat. I don't have enough stamina. Oh, yes. Don't run too much. I can go this way. I'm going to go this way. It's probably going to piss him off, but... Oh, thanks for the head pats. I appreciate that. Oh, I can't. It's a shame I didn't walk this way before. Yours was 3 seconds. That's really good then for an ad. Aren't cats normally demand... Yes. I would say they can be. My cat, Cass, when he wants attention, he literally is very insistent. He will sit outside the living room door and he will meow until you let him in. And then he will then come and sit next to you, and if you don't pay attention to him, he literally puts his paw out to hit you until you stroke him. He's just, yeah, he's very demanding. Cass is named, if anyone has watched Supernatural, Cass is named after Castiel, because that's one of my absolute favourite programs, and when I got him, however many years ago that was, I'm trying to think, 2011, I think I got him, 2010. So yeah, Supernatural was still being made, so... Okay, so we know we have to go this way then, because we can't go any other way. We will gather this random witch flower. Let me go this way. Ooh, what are they? I don't actually know how to interact with this stuff. Okay, well... Some really strange looking things here in this village, I'm not gonna lie. Or this woods, not this village, but I can climb up there. What's that? I guess we can only get the stuff that's on there. And starts rolling. Oh. Mine bumps his head into... He will, like, bump his head or headbutt you as well. Thank you, Akio. Oh, that just made me laugh probably more than it should do. I love Feniko from Agretzko. She's just so funny and I laugh, man, honestly. Yeah, if you don't pay attention to him, he will headbutt you.
Surprise from the abyss! Grant your humble servant the most powerful attack ever known! Explosion!
Thanks, Arthur. My fave Megumin. Funnily enough, the person who does her English voice is also the person who does Agretzko's English voice. So I don't know whether that's why I like both of them, but it took me ages to find one on Blurp for Explosion that was English and not Japanese, because most of them on there are Japanese, unfortunately. But I'm used to the dub, so I'm like, no, I've got to have the English one. I don't actually know where I'm going right now. I'm not gonna lie. Not this way, apparently. There's a lot of barriers in this forest, so I can't really go anywhere that isn't the predetermined way that they want me to go. Just know I've got to go to the summit somehow, but I'm not quite sure how when I can't get up anywhere. Parkour? Oh, I've already been here. Can I get out of this? Nope. That's fine, Vara. I appreciate you just coming in for a bit and watching me play as this mischievous apprentice witch called Ellie. I still have to get home to eat something. Today they weren't able to make food for me at work. Well, that sucks. Ah, 3 minutes into the new day. So yeah, definitely good morning to you. Why are there so many things blocking the path? This must be a forest with many secrets. What's this? Looks like a barrier made with a witch's sigil. Witch's sigil? Is there a witch here? There was, or do you remember how it works? School hammered it into my head. Shouldn't be an issue as long as it's drawn well. Okay, we're gonna investigate this. Oh yeah, I got rid of the barrier. Ah, we made it to the mountain summit and the glowy tree. Wow, it's the shining tree, the same one we saw from the train. This is a bitter grape tea tree. I don't think the tree is the one that's shining. Check this out, Virgil. There are a ton of butterflies on it. You're right, the butterflies seem to be glowing. These are blue moon butterflies. They give off a subtle moonlight. The light from these butterflies has the same power as actual moonlight. That's why strange things always happen in their habitat. They change the environment. Ooh, interesting. That's fine. 24 hours since you last ate. Well, Fujin, you better go and get something to eat, darling, because can't have you not eating. Aren't they beautiful? A giant tea tree with with butterflies glowing with moonlight. It does suck a little bit if you only eat at work. It's not just beautiful, it can be called an amazing sight to behold. Is this a pretty magnificent discovery? Actually, those two life forms are not rare themselves. What? You mean although the sight is stunning, it's not special? The fact that those two are together is the amazing part. What about those two being together? They usually raise together artificially to get moonflower in Lucerne auto, but it's uncommon for them to be together naturally like this. Anyway, did we find some? We did find something, right? I guess so. I'll have to write a letter to the school. Let's look around a bit more. Fill up the encyclopedia and all, right? Just don't be late. We must return to the train by tomorrow morning. Okay, let's go back the way we came up. There might be other strange things. Okay, let's see what we have to do. In search for a curious creature. Find something special. Okay. Outside the train, blah, blah, blah. Right, okay. So I guess we go back the way we come. Okay, that's good. I know Sweet Bear will tell you off if you haven't eaten. I don't think I'll get a wink of sleep on the train. I wonder if there's anywhere I can sleep for tonight. What about the ground? The dirt and rocks should make for a nice bed. That's not funny, Virgil. Look, this place is also inhabited by the blue moon butterfly we saw at the peak. You might as well collect some for study purposes. Okay. You think I could just sneak up and grab it? Wait, don't you remember what Mr. Gravier said? Death lives under the bed? No, not that. Draw it before you touch it? But it's better if you don't wonder because I also have messed up eating schedule. Not only the sleep one. Oh, bless you. Bless you, Fujin. Exactly. Okay, Wish's Encyclopedia and Quill. Another tool we have. Press and hold the use quill button to draw Once the gauge is full and the drawing is complete, the subject of the drawing will be recorded in the encyclopedia. Firstly, use the quill to draw it in the encyclopedia. Okay, okay. 2 seconds. I was just grabbing a cold coffee from the fridge. I was just saying, Fujin, Sweet will probably tell you off for not eating. I'm not quite sure whether she's still in chat or not. Oh, it is warm. Today it's currently 25 degrees, which probably doesn't sound very warm to some people, but I don't know, the heat is just different in the UK in the summer. She doesn't have to know, okay? Well, if she's in chat, she will know. But don't worry, I won't tell her. I won't tell her. It'll only be if she is, like, for some reason in chat. Which I don't know whether she is, to be fair, or not. Let me just... Oh, what have I done to my eyes? I pressed something and now I don't know what I pressed. Not that one. Not that one. I literally have toggles on this and I'm not quite sure what they all do. And I've put some eyes on and I really don't know what I pressed. Not that one. Oh, there we go. I'm literally like, I have no clue. Oh dear. Oh dear. Sweet is still in chat. Yeah, I think you should run, Fujin. Just run. I did wonder if she was still like lurking about in chat. Okay, so we want my quill? This? Okay, I have my quill. Yes. So we're gonna draw that. And is that now? Yeah, now it's in my encyclopedia. There's a cooldown before you can use the quill on something of this type again. Okay, that makes sense. Open the menu. Select encyclopedia. Okay, okay. Ah, so that's what the blooming butterfly looks like, which that's pretty cool. I think my head's poking out the top of... No, just move me down a little bit. Okay, that's quite cool. It shows you the habitat, when it likes to come out. A butterfly that emits a soft blue glow from absorbing moonlight. Sounds cool. Oh, thanks for the head pats. I appreciate that, Fujin. Okay, excellent. Locked information can be unlocked by drawing another organism of the same type that has not been drawn using the quill. Okay. Habitat, time of appearance, etc. Tools used for collecting, so I need a net if I want to collect them. Well, I'm already in trouble. Running will make it worse. I mean, yeah, that's probably very true. I think it depends what mood Sweet Bear is in. What mood you're in, Sweet? Blooming possible collected items. How to make collecting easier. You may level up your encyclopedia and receive rewards by putting off different actions. Okay, sounds good. Great, it's registered in the encyclopedia. Let's see. Now, do you see why you can't catch any? We don't have the tool. So you can collect them using a bug net. I don't have one right now, though. Not much you can do then. But I want to do it right now. She sounds very impatient, does she not? Get into the witch's house in Highlion is more important. Let's go back down now. There's got to be something else that's fun. Okay. So we got like 5 minutes before we can draw another one of them. Oh, we can draw that though. Don't know what it is. Yeah, we drew a maple herb. Can I connect that, I wonder? Do... No. Okay. I know there was another animal-y thing down here somewhere. It wasn't this bit, I don't think. Oh! Oh, wow, look at that little cat. Ellie, let's go back to the train. Look at that, Virgil. A shining white cat. I'd personally prefer if it was a dog. I do have a cat, but I also have a dog. And I love dog. And I'm excited they let you pet dogs in games. When I was playing Crime Scene Cleaner, it made me very excited that I could pet Dexter the dog in it. And it gave me a PlayStation trophy for petting the dog. So yeah, I was happy. I've never seen anything like that before. Ellie, we have to... Ooh, someone's using my tarot card redeem. As a fellow man who only eats at work, I'm going to test for my mate bills on cheap and wages aren't high. Yeah, I probably gather that they're not. What did you get? Oh, the moon. Excellent, excellent. Let's go after that creature. I mean, this sounds like a really bad idea. I'm not gonna lie. You can see what's gonna happen. We're gonna chase after the cat. We're gonna get lost. We're gonna miss the train. I'm also a line cook, so I cook my own food. Oh, that's pretty cool though. You can cook your own food. Ooh, we can draw this. I'm gonna draw it. Why not? As I'm going along, I might as well. Have they really? That's crazy. Oh, I think the cat dropped something. What is it? Looks like a witch chalk. That thing you use to draw sigils. It looks a little different from the one we were using at school. It's just a different packaging. So can I go up this way then? Because this is the way that the cat went. This witch's sigil seems to have been erased a bit. It won't work if it gets erased like this. You can draw the sigil again using the same coloured witch chalk. Since I have the one I picked up earlier, let's draw it again with that. Should I redraw the witch's signal using... Yep, we can use that. Alright, I've redrawn the witch's sigil. And now I can get rid of it. And now I can follow the cat. Let's try my first witchy tarot card read. Yeah, do it. I actually do want to go to somebody to get like a tarot reading. I mean, I have done them for myself. And I did one last year, and I'm gonna say that stuff pretty much turned out the way that it read in my cards, which is good. Oh, the lovers, that's good. The only like bad thing that happened was that I got made redundant from my job, but to be fair, I kind of see that as a blessing now. I am very much a believer and everything happens for a reason. So obviously being made redundant has meant I've had a bit more time so I can do some streaming and things like that, which is something I've always wanted to try, but I've always been very nervous. I'm quite, well, I say that I'm a shy person. It's not, I think it's like the neurodivergentness that I just find it really difficult to talk to people and things like that. So I was a bit worried about streaming, but I'm having fun playing my games for people, so it's good, it's good. Oh, where did the cat go? Look, we found a strange cottage. Look, Virgil, there's a house. Yeah, literally, timing. I do think everything happens for a reason, and even like the bad stuff that happens, it does have to happen for a reason. Not that you can always see what the reason is at the time of it happening, especially if it's something bad. That's a witch's house, isn't it? Looks pretty old. I guess we can talk to the master witch here and stay here for a while. It doesn't look like there are people inside, but the light is on. So how is there not people inside? Oh, thank you. I do appreciate that. I've got a lot of like self-confidence issues and I'm like really critical about myself. I always think that I'm not good enough. It is something that I'm in like in counselling for at the moment, and that kind of goes back to when I was younger and just stuff that I've been through in my life. So I just always think, oh, people are gonna like me. Maybe people because I really hate the sound of my own voice. I listen to myself back and I'm like, is that what I sound like? Is that what I sound like? And I don't like it. I don't know. I just think I'm not good enough for anything, which I know is stupid, and it is something that I'm trying to work on in my counselling. But it sometimes it takes me a while just to do things that I want to do because I'm scared of failing. But I've been doing this for a couple of weeks now, and it's going okay. That's why I haven't like done a schedule as of yet because I'm trying to stream when I want to stream and not feel the pressure that, oh my god, I put a schedule and I said I was going to play this game and people are going to be, oh, really, Starcat. Yeah, it is hard. Like, a little bit of like my background. So, I'm the eldest of three, and my parents split up when I was a teenager, and I was kind of made to feel like I had to kind of be strong, there for my mum and like look after my brother and sister. And that's kind of gone through my life. Like I find it really hard to deal with and process my emotions. I always think that I'm less important than everybody else. And I've had like so my dad left. I don't have a relationship with him now. Um, Friends I had have left me, relationships are broken down. I always just really scared that people are going to leave me. And I know that's not the case. I've got like a really good friend in Sweet Bear. Um, and it is hard. It is hard. It you're not annoying at all, Fujin, but I understand why you think like that because I think like that a lot and I feel really bad about myself. And then I think, why would anyone want to watch me stream? But I know that it's just stuff from my past and I need to work on that. So, I do suffer a lot with my mental health. I am trying to make it better, but it's hard. It is hard. And like being recently diagnosed as neurodivergent, it kind of explains a lot because I never thought that I was, but seeing that my brother is, and then it's like, oh, my sister then found out that she was, and so then it's just like, oh, okay, and then I am, and then you think, well, it explains a lot. It explains why I struggle with talking to people. I find it really difficult to talk to people. I would just sit there and be quiet. Like if ever I go to the hairdressers, I'll just sit there and not really talk, even though I've known my hairdresser for like 5 years. Firstborn children, yeah, it makes sense. You're meant to be the strongest pillar and resilient one for the siblings and mother. We tend to feel like the protectors, and yeah, we do. You're the third out of four, are you, Fujim? Being the eldest is hard. I'm not gonna lie, and you know, my brother and sister had a lot of issues growing up as well, and so I felt like how I was feeling with everything was going on, I couldn't like talk about it. I couldn't feel it. I had to be strong, so I push it down, and I still do that now. I push stuff down, and I shouldn't do that because it isn't healthy. Oh, Jasper, that's really kind of you to say because I really hate my voice because like I'm originally from the south of the UK, and all my family are from like the northwest, or like the Midlands, and I remember like one of my aunts, so my grandma's sister, and she always used to whenever she like phoned and I would speak to her on the phone, she was always like, "Oh my god, you sound so posh, you sound so posh," and it's just like, um, really, and I hate it if I hear my voice back. I mean, I'm getting used to it more now, where I have to like watch my VODs for clipping and things like that, so I'm getting a little bit more used to my voice. Oh, thank you. That's really kind. My generic Southern UK, not Southern American accent that I have. But no, I appreciate that, and it's really nice of you guys to say such nice things. I find it hard when people say nice things about me. Again, it's that whole like self-criticalness of yourself, and you never feel good enough. But I'm trying to work on myself. It's hard, and it's taken a long time for me to get to a place where I'm ready, I think, to work on myself because I always, even now, I still feel like I have to do things for other people. But I'm trying to get better with that. And my counselor's like, right, you need to put time. He's giving me some diary thing, and I need to like put time in my day each day to do something for me and put myself first. So that's what I've got to start doing. Oh, that's really, yeah. People are just horrible. Like some people really are just horrible, and they're just horrible for being horrible. That's what people are like, and they just like being horrible to people. You know, I had a lot of people in my life put me down. One of my exes was very, very like critical when we split up. Like he was, yeah, it was not good. It was not good. He cheated on me and he left me for someone else. But he literally sat there and he listed all the things that were wrong with me and how this new person was like so much better, and how, you know, they had to try being together. And it's just like, you're just a fucking idiot, excuse the language. But you know, when you have that and you've got people being like that to you, it's hard. Ah, Fujin, thank you so much. I'll burn them like they tried to burn us witches. Yeah, definitely, we'll burn them all. People start trust me now after years in the food and drink hotel. No, I've worked in retail as well, so I get you with that. And some people are they're just horrible for just literally no reason other than we're just gonna come in and just be a dickhead. To be honest, you always want. Yeah, I mean, I'm very much like that. I always wonder, and I always think, yeah. Anybody who follows me on Twitter saw that I put um a post out with a quote. I can't remember what it was, but it was basically about being kind to people because you don't know what battles they're facing, and you don't know what someone's going through, and it costs nothing to be kind, but just some people can't be like that, and they just like to hate on people for no reason. Yeah, I don't want to hurt others because I know what it's like to be hurt, and so it is then hard, like with life. And so I always try and be nice, but then I go a bit further where I think that then other people's feelings are more important than my own, which I didn't really realize that I did until recently. But I'm like, no, I do that. So that's something I am trying to work on, because you know how I feel is important as well, and I shouldn't have to do everything for everybody else. But anyway, I will carry on with my game. I'll sit here. I get upset otherwise because it's hard to talk about stuff, and then you know, and you think about things that you've been through in your life. But things happen, and I think they make you a stronger person. And what the stuff that you've been through and you've, you know, overcome and you've beaten, they make you the person that you are today. So I try and look at things like that. I try and look at things positively, even though yeah, it's a bit up and down things at the moment. But anyway, I shall carry on and go and see the witch's house where no one lives in apparently, but the light's on. I guess we could. All right, we've read that bit. If there's no one, we might stay for a while. Isn't it natural for an apprentice witch to stay at a witch's house? Well, not if it's somebody you know is gonna smile and keep your head up. Life will bless you for doing so. Oh, thank you, Jasper. I do believe in that and karma and things like that. I don't know with my horrible ex if karma has come and hit him. Yeah, I hope it does eventually get to him, because he is not a very nice person. I'm unconsidered of myself and more considered of others because that's how I got. Yeah, and that's how I am, and that's how I've been made to feel. I mean, it's fine, but you do also have to put yourself first, and that's something I am trying to learn how to do, to put myself first and care about my feelings and not just do things because, well, this is going to make this person happy or this is going to make that person happy, and it makes me miserable because I don't want to be miserable. It's not nice when you just feel sad all the time. All right, what have we got in our thing? In search for a curious creature, discover the witch's house, take a look inside. I wonder if the cat is in here. Anyone there? Is anybody there? Seems like nobody is here. Well, I don't think she's like left it very long. If it's anything like me trying to get to the door sometimes, you know, trying to like get out the room without like the entourage of dogs following you is hard. This witch's house may have been abandoned, but why is the light on though? This is what I don't understand. If it's abandoned, why is there a light on in the house? After all, even the witch administration can miss out things. Alright, let's go inside. Yeah, this seems like a terrible idea. Oh, it really is an abandoned witch's house. Taking into consideration it looks okay, although it's not that clean. Since the witch's house is managed on her own, it doesn't seem to be in a very good condition considering how dirty it is. The bed looks quite comfortable, right? I guess I can just sleep here. Oh, we're definitely going to oversleep and miss the train. I can see this now. Well, since the witch's house is a public institution, it's okay to sleep one night or so. And it's better than sleeping outside. Okay, energy collecting uses energy. You can recover energy spent by eating or sleeping. Right, makes sense, like all of the other cozy little games that I've played. We can investigate. Oh, what's this? The house is a bit messy. We'll just stay for one day. Who cares? I care. I expect that we're gonna end up living here because we're gonna get stuck in the woods. What's this? Okay, yes, we know the house is messy. Okay, let's go to sleep and wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning. Oh, what's going on? Is that our little sleep animation? Don't we just love breaking and entering? Yes, literally. She obviously thinks that she's like Goldilocks or something. What's with that face? You slept on a nice fluffy bed. Yes, but I dreamt that I was sleeping on the train. The train that's going now, and we're definitely going to miss it. All the effort not to sleep on the train, only to dream of just that. You should have just slept on the train. No, that's not it. I slept very well, actually. I can almost hear the sound of the train, though. Wait, isn't that indeed the sound of the train? What? Really? Is it departing already? Let's go have a look. Well, yeah, because you shouldn't have slept in the house. It really is the sound of the train whistle. I think it's about to leave. Let's hurry back. I woke up just in time. Glad I didn't sleep in. We're totally going to miss the train. I'm just going to predict this now. Because it's called Little Witch in the Woods. And I don't know why it'd be called that if we weren't in the woods. Oh, I can draw that. La la la. We'll just draw that. Oh, look at the little bunnies. Yeah. Can I, like, draw the bum-bums? Hello, Mr. Bunny. Yeah, what is it? It's a squishy chub. It's pretty cute. Anyway. Ooh. Some apples. Let's get these. I feel like I'm going to miss the train whatever, so I'm not too bothered. Ooh, did I find the well? I did find the well. Oh, how interesting. Not actually anything there. Do you know what Accio I don't know? I haven't played Little Witch in the Big City, so I don't know. La la la. It's wasting some time as you do. I'm coming, Mr. Train. Don't leave without me. Huh? Where's the train? Ha ha ha. Looks like that bird was imitating train whistle sounds. But where's the train? It's gone to Highlion, of course. Then what do we do now? Let's look around the area and may find some clues. Why are you so calm? I've been through much worse with your mum. Parkour. When climbing walls, you can press the speed up button to travel faster. Traveling faster consumes stamina. Okay, makes sense. Bye-bye, bird. What on earth is that thing? It's called the Gaga bird. They say it's a bit insane. Just a little bit insane. It looks a lot insane. Quiet. I don't need this information now. It's your fault for oversleeping. Don't blame the Gaga bird. Fine, whatever. Just be quiet. Ooh, there's a letter. A letter! Ooh. Choo Choo Charles. Oh my god, can you imagine? I not played that game, but I have seen it. I don't know what's scarier, the spider or the fact that it's a spider train. And it's like pursuing you. Nah. It's a bit like how people just love to put Thomas the Tank Engine mods in games. It's like in Skyrim and Resident Evil. I don't get why people like to do that. It's so funny. How nice of them to leave a letter behind. Let's see. I think it's from the bartender on the train. You're probably shocked to see that the train is gone. I heard that a witch who arrived in the middle of the night got rid of the prickly vines in no time. Unfortunately, the train couldn't wait any longer and had to leave right away. But don't worry, the train will come back and there's a village nearby where I used to live. You can just spend some time there. There should be a sign in the forest. Follow it to find the village. Yeah, I know. It's just like creepy. A spider with a train body. And it like pursues you as well. And I'm just like, no. I don't really like games where things chase you. I'm just a big wuss. Really don't like horror. Even though I play like Phasmo and stuff, but I don't really like horror. I don't like things chasing me. It panics me. When you arrive at the village, please send Enite and Arden my regards, bartender. That place we saw earlier must be the village. Are you even a little upset that we missed the train, Ellie? It's okay since there's a village, right? Oh, no, I will hydrate. I don't know whether my thing's working. It didn't hit me with anything. Let me have a look. Oh, thanks for the head pats. Kabok. No, let me just do. I didn't actually check that this is working before I started, so that's good, isn't it? Right, there we go. Get on here. Mm. Did that work? Yeah, it did. Excellent. Every single one of you are amazing, and never let anyone say different. I'm laid here in my hospital bed, listening on and off when I can. I say, if people don't think you're good enough, then fuck them. You're all amazing and turn up time after time to support. I know Sakura thinks like me when it comes to everyone. That will even take the time to watch people like us. I love you guys and appreciate you and Sakura feels the same. You should all hold your heads high as you are all kick ass amazing. Very true words, Sweet Bear. Very true words. I appreciate anybody that's gonna come and sit me prattle on and watch me play some random games, some of the random games that I play. So I do appreciate that. I guess we can just wait here. Well, here, as in like by the train. How about cleaning the witch's house? You never know what might happen. And check if there really is a village. Okay. Please try not to sound so excited. We missed the train, remember? Okay. You heard me, right? Well then, I might as well go add more to my encyclopedia now. Excellent. Right, now what do we have to do? Yes, use the quill to record 3 new targets in the encyclopedia. Clean the witch's house. And then we look for a village. Excellent. You're amazing yourself, sweet. Please get well. Take care of yourself. Don't worry about the stream. We need to be healthy and kicking in the industry to see you. Ah, that's so kind of you, Fujin. I'll make sure Sweet Bear rests. Don't you worry about that. Right, back through the woods. Let's see if we can find some stuff to draw. Clean the witch's house. I mean, she's probably not really that bothered that no. That she missed the train, to be fair. Ooh, I can draw this thing apparently. Yeah. That. Excellent. Let's get my quill back out. Can't draw that. Can we go this way yet? I don't know. It depends on the sigil. No, the sigil's on the other side, so you must have to come around to that a different way, I would say. And there's a well. There's some wood. Don't know what we need the wood for, but something. Excellent. Ah, and we can draw this thing. I was trying to catch it before. Yes, she is somewhat of a mischievous and bad bear sometimes. I agree with you with that one, Fusion. What's this thing? A bush bug. I thought it was going to have a more exotic name than a bush bug, but... Okay, the witch's house is that way. Let's see if there's anything else that I can... grab right. Oh, draw right now. The music's very, very chill and calming, which is nice. And I like the graphics. No. That's so sweet of you to say, Fusion. Now, I wonder if we go here, if we can get that thing that I drew. Oh, I can acquire it. Yeah, give me my dangle... A dangle mango. I don't know. I want to see if I can draw a dangle mango. No. Okay. Oh, there's a little... There was a bird. The bird flew away. Mr. Birdie was like, no, I'm not interested in you. A piece of rock. Yes, we know. Oh. I can't get the middle bit because it's behind it. Damn birds. I'm trying to find something else to draw in my encyclopedia. Oh, can't go that way. Oh dear. Poor Fusion. See if there's anything up by the tree. Probably not. No. Okay, I guess we'll go to the house then and we'll have a look in the witchy house. And see about cleaning it up. Oh, I can draw this. I don't know whether it's something new I have to draw, whether this will count. Yeah. And then maple herb. Oh. I'm gonna need to... Haha. Got you, bird. Yeah. You can run away now, Mr. Bird. I don't mind. You didn't really miss much, to be fair. I missed the train, which I think was expected because, yeah, I just knew that was going to happen. So now I have to go and clean up the witch's house and find the village and, oh yeah, just Fujin getting in more trouble. That's mainly what it is. Let's get rid of the weeds first. There's too much. It would take forever to pull out all this using our hands. Take a look at the bin over there. It might contain a potion to get rid of weeds. Well, that would be helpful, wouldn't it? There's nothing here. Then we'll just have to use another tool. Is there another tool? Yes, there is a wonderful tool. What's that? Your hands. Ah, okay. Well, guess we're gonna have to pull all the weeds with our hands then. Ooh, it looks like a cave or something. Probably better not go in there right now. I don't think that's going to be the best idea. Anyway, I can make it up. Oh dear. Poor Fusion being in trouble. I'm literally so bad on games and I get distracted and it's really bad. That's one of the things I find bad about open world games. Like I was saying the other day on my stream, I get a bit overwhelmed because I'm like, oh, I need to go this way. What's over here? Oh, can I do something? And I literally I get so lost because I have to explore everywhere. Because you know there might be items that you can gather, chests to open. You never know. All right, I think that was all. It's clean now. Good. Now it's time to tidy up the house. Ha, right. Oh yeah. Notice the light's gone off now. I mean, I suppose we must have done that. I did think it was a bit strange that there was a light on anyway. Look, Ellie, it's a quest mark. All I see is dust and cobwebs that we have to clean up. Exactly what I'm talking about. Let's find something useful while cleaning. Okay. We shall clean. Oh, it's a notebook. Might be useful later. Yep, definitely. This house is such a mess. It reminds me of your room. My room was cleaner than this. You're right. If it's the dust that you're talking about. Oh dear. It's a witch's bookshelf. Technically, it's a bookshelf that a witch once used. That's the same as witch bookshelf. I'm not going to read a book though. I'm tired of books. Even a poisonous mushroom is better than a witch who doesn't read books. What does that mean? Because a poisonous mushroom kills just one person. Stop nagging. I read enough books at school. 12 plants that changed the history of witches. Fun witch plant encyclopedia. Dream plants for witch garden. I can see there's a lot of planty books here. Expedition 33 would be a great game for you to play if you didn't. I have seen like a lot of people playing Expedition 33 and the graphics on it look absolutely beautiful. It's probably one that I will pick up at some point, but I might wait until it goes on sale a little bit just because I have so many games that I need to play and I bought like 5 games in the Steam sale because I got Demonologist and Peak and then this Power Wash Simulator and I also got Schedule 1 because I really want to play that. So oh, did you enjoy it, Virax? Like literally I need to play them. Plus all the other games that I have in my Steam library. Like Fields of Mystria. That one that's not the early access game, but if you like pixel farming games, it's a lot like did it I kept you on your toes. I definitely will probably look at playing it at some point. But yeah, Fields of Mystria has got an update coming out on the 21st of July and I really like it. It's a lot like Stardew Valley, but it's a bit more colourful. Like I'd say that the colour palette I prefer, but I do know that hi Lepion, how you doing? Oh, from Humble Bundle. Yeah, I have heard of them. My brother gets games from them, so I will have to have a look on there to see. It has more than one ending. Okay. Okay. That's good to know because I want to try and get if I play it, I want to try and get a decent ending. So yeah, I probably have a little guide. That's what I had to do with Final Fantasy X too, because I think that's got 3 different endings. So yeah, I think it's got home from a market. Oh, that sounds awesome. Definitely sounds awesome. There are so many books on plants. I guess the previous resident was a witch who studied plants. I should Store any books I get in here. That makes sense. Us witches do need a place to store our books. I wonder where the previous witch has gone. She probably left a long, long time ago. She can be living well somewhere in Lucerin Alto. All done cleaning. It's almost messy in front of the desk over there, Ellie, in case you it's also messy in front of the desk over there, Ellie, in case you didn't notice. Stop bossing me around like a professor. I finally managed to get out of school. There's so much dust over there, Ellie. Don't leave food behind, Ellie. I told you not to go inside the principal's office, Ellie. You should have listened. Oh, this is a witch elevator. I had that's probably my phone because I'm using my phone. I should have put it on silent. I'm using it for my face tracking, and currently my mum is on holiday with my sister, and they have been putting pictures and stuff of my nieces and nephews in a WhatsApp group. So that was probably me, my phone that you could hear. The Arlen trilogy each has multiple endings. Oh, does it? Okay. I haven't played like loads and loads of games that have got multiple endings, apart from I have played Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth, as they re-release was on the PlayStation 5, and I think that's got multiple endings. I can't actually remember what ending I got, but if ever I play a game that's got multiple endings, I will have a look at a guide to see which ending I want to get, because I know there are specific things that you have to do, like as you're playing through these games, to get them. Oh, so let's see our witch elevator. That's why you should listen to your professors. Let's hurry up and go down. What if there's a scary monster? You think so? Oh, I'm so excited. This girl has no fear. Go to workplace. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Wow, look at this, Virgil. This looks like the dispensary. You can make potions here as long as you've got the proper tools, but it needs some cleaning first. Wow, cleaning again. I mean, look at it. It's all dirty. It does look awesome. Look at my cauldron. Oh, is what you're currently playing? Cleaning up. I know what this is. It's an extractor. We used it so many times at school. It was a slightly smaller one though. It'd be hard to use. Look at the glass bottle underneath. Oh, that's true. It's broken. I need a friendly toad at least. I need to get a glass bottle first in order to use this. You need to at least fix the extractor in order to make potions. All right, let's go to the village first. Right, okay, so we know you've got to go to the village. Yeah, new game plus. Okay, that's like good to know. Now was this? Yeah. Okay, we're acquiring a squishy chub fur extract. Okay, we're acquiring bush bug extract. Okay, this box looks pretty useful. I can put stuff in here when my pockets are full. Okay, how good. Right, I think what we will do is let's get rid of all of. I'm probably going to keep some of the food on me. Can I not? Mm, right, fine. Oh, yeah, look at my cauldron. The some of them the altars, base building, exploration, moral choices. Oh, sounds interesting. I've not heard of that game. Wow, this pot looks pretty good. I think it was made by the Blue Thunder Workshop and it has a very classic design. I've only ever used the cheap pots at school. Finally, I get to use a good one. Do you remember how to use one? Of course. Use processed ingredients, heat them precisely, and stir them in the right direction. And at last, you'll end up with a proper potion. Right, in order to craft potions, you need the following: the required ingredients, fast setting, and ladle direction. Carefully read the recipes in the encyclopedia. I actually like the way Miss Olivia speaks. Still, the cauldron looks fine. You'll be able to make a potion if you have the ingredients. The processing tools are in bad condition though. Since there are some discarded ingredients, let's make the potion we need using them for now. Okay, let's go pick all these up then. Not quite sure what potion we need to. Oh, and Game Pass. Okay. I don't have Game Pass because I don't have an Xbox. But I know you can get the Games Pass, can't you, on the PC, I think. So I should probably have a look into that because I know there is a lot of games on Games Pass. A roaster. Ugh, I hate this thing. After you put in the collected items, it's a long and anxious wait. It's quite convenient as long as you remember to toss the collected items in beforehand, but it seems to be in bad condition. Really? Oh, yes, there is no handle for the wines in the spring. Where would I get a roaster handle? It's okay, the roaster is not needed for the basic recipes. We may find something in the village. Another thing to get in the village then. Yeah, let's go to the village first. How come everything here is broken? You can't expect to find things intact in a place so dirty and messy. Still, the cauldron is fine. Well, that's good. We can't do that. So clean here. What's this? The spilled bottle, scribbled paper, and a book. What a mess. Just brush off the dust. Just brushing off the dust might take a lifetime. Some games not available for PC, so always check. Yeah, that's fine. I will do. I mean, if I've never really had an Xbox, so it's one of the things. There was a lot of games on there that I was likely to play, and I definitely would invest in one. But I've always been a bit of a PlayStation girl, to be fair. What's this? Moon oil looks like a recipe for a potion. Judging from the mark, this should be a limited recipe. Limited recipes are also disposable. I guess it was used by the witch who was here. It reads, a potion with the power of moon. The ingredients are moonflower and phoenix feather. They're all very expensive. I'll use it someday. Let's have it ready for now. Yep, alright. This is also something, there's also something underneath. Where? Oh, you're right. I don't know what kind of text this is. You learned it at school. It's an ancient witch language. You mean I learned how to read these strange symbols? Your school wasn't bad either. I don't remember anything. Anyway, let's have a look first. Looks like a recipe. It seems like moons something. I have no idea. I got a headache. Take a look if you remember later. Okay. An unreadable memo. An old memo written in an unintelligible language. I think I learned the language a while ago, but I can't remember. Yeah, I should put it away and revisit it later. This desk would be nice to use as a workbench later. There's no use for it now, though. Alright. It seems like something's dropped on the floor. Do I need to sweep the floor too? Yes, probably. Let's acquire this. This is a potion ingredient, isn't it? You've used them in school countless times. A witch is usually this sloppy. Sloppy or not, they're careful with their ingredients. And I guess the witch that lived here was really sloppy. Thanks for the head pads. Or she left in a hurry. Why? Beats me. All done cleaning. I think we're pretty well equipped now. And we can make potions now. Only half of this stuff remains, so you can't process. Let's try making some with the stuff we picked up earlier. Why? What do you mean why? Why not? I ask because people usually have reasons. Right, so you can use the witch's pot in the workshop to craft the potion you need. When crafting a potion, you need to check its recipe in the encyclopedia. Use the required ingredients, adjust the fire setting, and stir with the ladle. The progression bar at the top indicates the quality of the potion you're crafting. If you don't follow the instructions, the bar will shorten. If the bar disappears, the crafting fails. The longer the remaining bar when you finish, the higher your score. Displayed on the right is the recipe of the potion currently being crafted. Oh, that's good. I don't have to remember things because I'll probably forget. Complete all phases of the recipe without failing and the crafting will be successful. During the fire setting phase, you should adjust the heat intensity as required. You just need to follow the recipe's instructions of the current phase and meet the heat intensity and duration requirements. During the ladle direction phase, you should adjust the ladle direction. You just need to follow the recipe's instructions and stir in the required direction for the required amount of time. When adding ingredients, you must add the required ingredients. You just need to follow the recipe, the instructions in the recipe, and add the ingredients for the required phase into the witch's pot. When crafting, you may encounter unexpected situations in both the fire setting phase and the ladle direction phase. Handle the unexpected situations and make high quality potions. Okay, it sounds a bit complicated, but I'm sure I'll be fine. All right, let's do it. Okie dokie. Weed Terminator potion. This is definitely what we need. Right, so can I... Okay. So we need... fire strength. Needs to be on a 4. I have no clue if I'm doing this right. Did I do it? Right, and then we want to put in Squishy Chub Fur Extract. That, and then Witch Flower Extract. Excellent. And then... stirring it the right way. Oh, we made... Yeah! Manual crafting successful. Weed Terminator potion. To make best use of this potion, it is best to know what unwanted plant you're targeting is most effective on garden weeds. Okay, we got a crafting score of 12. I don't think that is particularly bad. Awesome. The stubborn weed externalization potion is complete. It's extermination, not extermination. Anyway, it's ready. Let's look for the village now. You must use it carefully since there are no more ingredients. Okay, don't worry. Throw it at the little honey pumpkin, find the vine core and remove it. Because Weed Terminator potion is just a temporary measure. I got it. Right, down and A. Right, okay, cool. So going back to the house, we've got to try and find the village. You can now save and load from the cabinet on the first floor of the witch's house. Oh, that's good to know. What should I do? Let's save. I think it has been auto-saving, but just in case. So I have to find the village naps. You can take naps. Now I take naps. You can't take naps at night. You can only take 1 nap per day. Okay, that's good to replenish some of your thing. Okay. So the village. I'm hoping the village is down this way. Yeah, we'll draw some more of these things. I wonder if it's down that way, to be honest. Let's have a look. Can I not look at this map anymore? Super helpful. The village lies to the east of here. I guess people do live around here. Alright, let's head east. The city is blocked by something over there. That's true. It's Little Honey Pumpkin. Let's go take a look first. Excellent. Just have a little sip of my coffee. Okay, we're going to remove this. Oh no, I need to throw the potion. Right. Potion, yep. Down. Get this. And then we want to use my left trigger to aim it. Pow. Right, that's good. That worked. Here we go. At least it meant that I made my potion correctly. Good. I think it's working properly. Let's pass by quickly and find the core in the meantime. Yeah, the core is literally just here. At least that's good. I can remove it though. Gone. Excellent. Ooh, more resources. Ah, a person. Huh? This isn't a village. Look over there, Ellie. It's a prickly vine this time. And it's quite huge and thick. Oh no. What do I do with the extractor? First, take a look around it. Okay, let's go and talk to this person. Aurea. Hello. Do you live in the village? Wow, what a lovely view. What? Aren't these trees beautiful? Their green leaves are so pretty in the sun. Oh, sure. Nature is so breathtaking. You must love nature a lot. I suppose no one dislikes nature since it's so charming. Okay, I'll be back. Walk under the vast sky and feel the charm of nature. That was an enthusiastic fan of nature. So enthusiastic that you can't have a proper conversation with her. You should respect her interests. I think it's more of an obsession. Something didn't feel right about her. You think she's cursed or something? A curse that makes her praise nature all the time? A curse by a nature lover? Well, maybe. Many witches are quirky after all. The curse-lifting candy that can lift the curse. It should be among the basic recipes. Oh, but we can't use the processing tool now. I must process what's being collected to make a potion. What should I do? You picked up several ingredients at the workplace earlier, didn't you? Those would be enough to make a curse-lifting candy. And did you see the thing beside them? Beside them, what? There's a glass bottle that would be perfect as a glass extract bottle. Where? There really is. Alright, let's make a curse-lifting candy to lift the curse. And to receive that glass bottle as a reward. That would be nice. First, let's check on the candy that can lift the curse in the encyclopedia. Not that one. Okay. Moon oil. Curse lifting candy. Collected item. Oh. Squishy bush bug, squishy chub fur. Okay, so I don't know whether we can make this or not. Not that. Oh, hang on. What was this? Drawing with your quill. Yeah. I move that. Obtain the glass bottle for the extractor. Okay. Let's just have a little look around. Wisteria. The village is just ahead, but we can't get through because of the big vine. Wow, it's really big. Too big for the weed terminator potion, I think. We need another solution. We'll have to stay at the witch's house for a while. Okay, that's fine. We need to help this lady though. So I guess that I'll go back to the house. And I'll see if I can make this potion candy for her. Okay. Isn't it too squeaky? Did you gain weight? Hey, that's not it. Can I not fix the floor? I'm not sleepy yet. I'm not trying to make you go to sleep. It was an accident. Oh, I've got another box or something. Alright, down we go then. Down we go. Okay. So we need to make curse lifting candy. Yes, we're going to craft this. Right. So we need bush bug extract. It's good to have all this stuff was on the floor, to be fair. And then squishy chub fur extract. Excellent. Right, so now we need to get the fire strength up to 3. I think we're getting the hang of this, and then we need to turn it this way. Oh, we are done. curse lifting. Oh, I got a crafting score of 85. Much better than my last one where I only got a 12. Shows that we're improving. Right, let's go and see the crazy nature lady and see whether she wants my curse candy. Well, curse removing candy. It's 5 p.m. I guess whatever we're going to want to do, we're going to have to, if we can do something for the vines, we'll have to do it the next day. As you can see, the sun is starting to set. Right, let's go and talk to her. Hi, lady. Shall I give her the curse lifting candy? Yeah, give it to her. Would you like to try this? May the blessings of nature be with you. Hello? Yes, hello. Am I speaking properly now? Yes, I think so. Well, thank you so much. To hell with nature. I guess it really was a curse. I met an old man in the jungle west of here. He was apparently suspicious. I simply couldn't ignore such a well-made wooden statue of a monkey. After I bought it, I could only talk about praising nature. I tried to speak sarcastically or right, but all that came out were praises for nature, pure torture. I hope nature just rots and dies. Wow, she has a really anti-nature like feeling now. Still, I'm glad the curse was easily removed. Oh, thank you so much. My name is Aurea. How long has it been since I said my name? My name is Ellie. I'm an apprentice witch. Oh, did you come to this village to be an apprentice? I'll try and catch this Pokemon while I'm here. Okay. Okay, I do not have that ball. I'll just do a normal Poke catch. I actually don't know what balls I have. So I was on a train, but I got off for a moment and it left without me. It wasn't a moment. She went exploring, let's be honest. Oh dear. I wanted to enter the village, but it was blocked off by some prickly vines. Damn nature. Thankfully, we found an empty witch's house nearby, so I've been staying there. An empty... Oh yes, there's a witch's house here. That's good. I have business in the village too, but the vines stopped me. Nature be damned. She really does not like nature now. I'll be here for a while, so let me know if you need anything. Oh then, can I ask you a favour? Not a favour, but a fair price. What do you need? The tools were broken when I was trying to use the dispensary at the witch's house. Do you have any tools or parts? What kind of tool or parts do you need? I need a glass bottle for the extractor and a roaster handle for winding the roaster. Wait a minute, I'll look for them. Sure. But Ellie, do you have any money? I do. Mum gave me some pocket money when I came out. You think you'll be able to buy witch tools with just enough pocket money to buy a snack or two? Ugh, is that so? What if I don't have enough money? Since you have tools, make and sell potions or something. You can also sell candies now, only if there are people to buy them. I'm back. Here you are. Glass extractor bottle. Excellent. How much is this? Oh, never mind. This is return for breaking my curse. Well, that is good. I like this. Well, thank God. Unfortunately, I don't have any roaster handle for the roaster. I see. Will you be staying at the village? If so, I'll bring it next time. I'll charge you for it then, however. Good. Please bring it then. Okay, I'll write roaster handle in the memo. Oh, and take this too. Since the worth of the bottle earlier wasn't enough, I'll give this to you as well. What is this? It's an atlas including maps of the surroundings, but it's not complete. Please find time to fill in the missing part. Oh, excellent. To have a map, you need to draw it. Find a map sign somewhere in the region to draw a map. Okay. I've included maps of the surrounding. You can check them out later. I almost got lost. Thank you. This is to repay the medicine fee you gave me. No need to thank me. Okay, healing candy. A recipe for candy that quickly heals light wounds. Oh, you'll get home late. There was an accident and you're stuck in traffic. Oh my god, there is nothing worse. Literally, nothing worse than getting stuck in traffic. I hate it. My last job, it was like I had to drive an hour to get there. And it'll be terrible, like, coming home if there was any traffic. There was once that one of the roads was closed. And I had to, like, reroute round. And it, like, no joke, it took me almost 2 hours to get home. I was not best pleased when I got back. But, yeah, it's awful. I feel for you, Fujin. I feel for you. This is a bonus. Now you can thank me. Haha. Alright, thank you. Sure. Looking forward to your next visit. Now we are finally able to fix the extractor. But are you really going to stay in this village? I shouldn't until the train comes. Really? I have no choice. No, I mean, are you really going to leave when the train comes? Well, I'll decide when it comes. Let's just fix the extractor first. Okay, open the menu. Select the atlas. Okay, so this is good now because we can see where we are. Okay, okay. This is good. We can move the map. Change doorway sign. Oh, okay, so now we can see that it's like what it is. Okay. Excellent. Right. That's 5:20 now. So I probably don't need to draw this, but we'll have a look at it anyway. Yeah, okay. Why is that bush moving? It looks a bit like a tangler, I'm not gonna lie. Pumpkin terrier. Okay, I don't know what it is, but we shall get that in my encyclopedia. Right, back here at my house. Let's go downstairs and we're going to fix the extractor. I don't actually think I can make anything else because I don't think I've got any ingredients really. Shall I use the glass bottle I have for the extractor? Yep, let's use it. Good, now I can use the extractor. I can finally make potions properly. Then what do I do now? Didn't you want to go to the village? You should remove the giant prickly vines then. That's true, but it seems impossible to get rid of that huge thing with the recipe I have now. The basic recipe does seem kind of inadequate. What's your plan? Now that the extractor has been fixed, you'll be able to make potions from the basic recipes. If you make Weed Terminator potion, you can get rid of little honey pumpkin. I'll be able to go to all the places that have been blocked. A little more. Yeah, so the forest. Let's look through the forest. There must be something. That's what I'm saying. Okay, I don't think I can make anything else right now. I don't have any stuff, so we are gonna have to... Oh, look at this. Sleepy candy, soy candy, keen eye candy workout. There's a lot of candy. Definitely need to make a load of this. Good luck candy. God, imagine if that was a thing in real life. I hope I get to work on something. Here's pretty... Okay. Can I put... No. Oh, can I, like, use this in my bag? Potions. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. That's much easier for changing. You just do it like that instead of having to go in. I don't actually know how we... Oh my god, I found it. Right. Can I use this? Yeah. I don't know what kind of text this is. You learned it at school. Right, okay, so... What would be triangle on a PlayStation controller? Excellent, we have learnt that. Cool. So we can go outside and find anything. Just while... I know, like, the one piece of advice I saw, a witch's crow, when I was playing Stardew, is like, never go to bed with any energy left. So, car, a crow, witch car. It spoke. It's a witch's crow. Oh, it's a witch's crow. The witch returns. The witch returns. This is my first time coming here, though. The witch returns. Not exactly a listener, is he? Goods and services core. Goods and services. Witch's catalogue. Ooh, the witch's catalogue. I've always wanted to try it out. You need to head towards Highlion, young lady. But I can't just starve until I reach the village, and after I find the village, I'll be staying there for a while before I go to Highlion. Limited time only. Register now for a gift. Car. Try the witch's catalogue. Try the witch's catalogue. Oh, well, this sounds good. Try handing out... They're handing out gifts as well, plus it's limited time only. Car. Gift. Multi-purpose glue. Kitchen accessories. A spork. In any case, I need the witch's catalogue. I guess it wouldn't hurt to stay here for a while. You can buy ingredients or potion recipes from them. Alright, let's register for now. Thank you, Core. Thank you. Visit employee. Visit employee. Coral, visit employee. When? Work finish. Work finish. Close for the day. Close for the day. He just poofed so suddenly. It's not easy getting the message across to witch's crows. Then I guess I should keep searching for the village. You never know when the witch's catalogue will show up. Let's stick to the plan and find the village. Okay, well, I'm going to see if I can find any... Well, I actually want to see what's in here. Because, you know, it's a little cave. We'll go in the cave. And I can do nothing. That's great. Well, we'll do a little bit of exploring. And then it'll be time to rest, I think. Right, so we'll go back into this so I can get some herbs and stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna need all these branches for, but I figure I should take them because I'll probably need them for something. Excellent. Get some more info on the bushbugs. I expect at some point I'll have to make like a net or something so I can catch some of these bugs and butterflies and all of that. As it's night time, maybe I will go back up to the tree. Virgil, look at that. What is it? Ah, it's grown so much. It wasn't that big a while ago. That must be an adult honey pumpkin. We better get rid of it before it grows any more. What? I'm not even a gardener. Why? You haven't been to the place behind it. And to go there, you must get rid of it. Well, I can't because I guess it can't be helped to get to the new place. I guess I should make weed terminator potion. Collect required ingredients, process them, then try making a potion. If there's anything you do not know, try using the quill in the encyclopedia. It's simple. I've made it once before. Don't forget to remove the core if you want to avoid repeating the same thing. That's fine. We cannot do anything about it right now, though, because I need to get ingredients by the looks of it. Alright, let go of the button too easily. This thing's like moving around a lot. Okay, well, let's going back to my tree. Is there anything up here? Nope. Does not look like there is. What's the time? 9:40. I think with this you need to, a bit like the birds, you've got to just keep away from them, otherwise they just fly away from you. Go back to the house and I will see if I've got anything that I can extract now. I'm sure my house is this way. So that must be a witch picture and not an ogre. I mean, it does look a lot like Shrek, I'm not gonna lie. Back to the house. Right, so now we can use the extractor. Witch flower extract. Excellent. So I need to get some maple herbs. I don't actually know what I need for this. What's that thing? Insufficient ingredients. Okay. Well, as it is getting late, I guess it's time to go to bed. No, that's not Yes, we'll go to sleep and wake up at 8. And we shall save. And I think with that, guys, I'm going to call it there just because I don't know when Three Bear's going to need picking up from the hospital. So I don't want to get like too engrossed in this and then like I have to go suddenly. But I just want to say a big thank you to everybody who came to watch me play The Little Witch in the Woods. Thank you for listening to me go on about stuff. It is appreciated, and I appreciate people just coming and just watching me play these games. Thanks, Akio. I will do. Yeah, I'm sure she will be absolutely fine. If she is on later, then some of you will probably see me in her chat because I will be modding for her. But I'm going to see if there's... Thanks, Fusion. I hope that doesn't take you too long to get home. I will do, thank you. Right, let me have a look and I will see if I can find somebody to raid out to, if I can. The last few times I've tried to raid, I haven't really found anybody because here we go. I'm gonna raid out Dyson Andy because he raided me on my very first stream that I did 2 weeks ago, so I will raid him back. He is playing Honkai Star Rail. I don't know what that game is, but there are drops for it apparently, so we're gonna go and raid him. I think we're going to show a little bit of love to him because I always like to show love to people. But thank you again, everybody, for coming and joining me. I hope everyone enjoys the rest of their day, and I hopefully will be back tomorrow. Just keep an eye on social media because when I am going live, that tends to be where I put it. But enjoy, everybody, and let's go and give some love to Dyson Andy. Thanks for the headpads. Bye. Bye, Starcat. You too. Bye, Fujin.
Hello. Hi. Thank you for the raid. Hello. Hi everyone. How you all doing today? Hold on. I need to...